Walmart operates over 11,500 stores worldwide. It employs 2.2 million associates around the world. For perspective, that is more people than live in 85 countries today. Walmart made $524 billion in revenue in 2019. It makes up, by some metrics, 2% of the US economy by itself. To understand the rise of Walmart, you have to understand the founding principles upon which the retailer exists. Once you see its past, then I'm going to tell you exactly how this retail dominates its industry while others fall by the wayside. The story of Walmart starts with Mr. Sam Walton. Like other entrepreneurs who would go on to field mega retail stores, Sam Walton had a bit of experience before launching his main product. Once he knew the ropes, Sam moved down to Bentonville, Arkansas in 1950 and opened Walton's 5 and 10. Walton settled down in Bentonville, Arkansas, not because it was his favorite place in the world, but because his wife, a gal that he married when he was real young, loved the small town feel that Bentonville had, and that is where Sam would start to build his empire. See, Sam opened Walmart in 1962, and he built the business on two fundamental ideals, even back then. 1, lower prices. 2, great service. Walmart started to expand fairly rapidly. Just 8 years after their foundation in 1962, they went public on Wall Street in 1970. This fueled a rapid expansion of their business. Sam made his associates partners in ownership so that they would have stake in the success that Walmart would go on to have. In 1980, Walmart reached $1 billion in annual sales. It was faster than any company ever to do so at the time. By 1993, Walmart celebrated its first $1 billion sales week, and in 2009, Walmart did over $1 billion of sales a day. In 1992, shortly before Sam's passing, President George H.W. Bush awarded Sam the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
I salute you, sir, for your vision, and I am proud to give you your nation's highest civilian honor.
In Sam's acceptance speech of this Medal of Honor, we got to dive inside the mind of Mr. Walton, and from his perspective see that he said that making his partners owners in Walmart and seeing that they had a stake in its success was one of the biggest keys to Walmart's success. Additionally, Sam said his true goal was to save people money so that they could live better, a phrase that would still be Walmart's token slogan all the way to today. There are a few different characteristics that observing Walmart's business that you can see make this company just so dominant. Now that we know Walmart's backstory, we can begin to dive in and examine the keys as to how they became so big and dominant in their rise to power. So what I sought out to find and what I want to know is, what is the secret sauce? What actually makes Walmart so successful? I want to look at the vision. Some stores differentiate in niches of their own. They specialize in one area or another. Walmart specializes in no particular area of retail. They sell everything under the sun. How is it possible that a retailer that sells everything and is proud of it doesn't get washed over by all these specialty retailers that can do their one area of expertise better than Walmart can? If you look at it from an outside point of view, you may miss the point. Walmart doesn't specialize specifically in one area, but they do specialize in specifically one thing, and that is giving consumers the lowest possible prices on everything. They do have a niche, and while it seems simple that Walmart has low prices, this cannot fundamentally be ignored. In fact, it's simple, but it's extremely powerful. Let's go on to see, because it's easy to say that you're going to be the cheapest in everything, but it's very difficult to execute in on it. So how exactly does Walmart achieve this mission of being the cheapest retailer across the board? At the first level, we have to look at management. Everything starts from the top at Walmart, and that vision is trickled down throughout all their associates down to the ground floor. It is abundantly clear from management that they are going to be known for taking a no-frills approach. Management saves money even in their executive level with boring conference rooms, with big office buildings filled with cubicles, even at their headquarters in Bentonville, Arkansas, and even employees in management empty their own trash. Executives are known for flying coach and sharing simple hotel rooms when they go out on business travel. This vision helps show the employees that they're serious about bringing down the price, and that's exactly what they go on to do. But if Walmart sells everything cheaper than their competitors, that means their margins are going to be smaller, which is going to hurt profitability. So Walmart knows if they're planting their flag on low prices, they've got to be able to sell more. If they can sell more, they have the advantage of economics of scale. But to get there, they've got to be precise and ruthless in a number of different areas. Let's see how Walmart executes this level of control to bring prices so low for their customers. Walmart is notoriously tough on their vendors. They're known not to be messed with on untimely deliveries. While some of you may disagree with this, Walmart has really high expectations for quality at a certain level of price that they make sure that their vendors make good on. Walmart sets the prices that they're willing to pay. Unlike other retailers where it's a constant negotiation between vendor and the retailer, Walmart has so much pricing power because of the volume of items that they sell that they set a price and retailers have to come down to meet them at that certain point, or Walmart will just go elsewhere. Vendors are willing to do anything to meet Walmart's demand because for a lot of these vendors, Walmart makes up such a big percentage of their annual sales that losing Walmart would be catastrophic. Having control over their vendors and setting prices at a low point isn't the only thing that lets Walmart dominate in this marketplace. Executing supply chain efficiency is critical because they have to keep customers and they have to keep their thousands of stores stocked and ready to go when customers come pulling in. This all comes down to supply chain efficiency. Walmart has a supply chain management that is the Cadillac of supply chain management, modeled as many experts by the absolute best in the world. See, Walmart, even dating back to 1983, kind of pioneered barcodes into the industry. They made it standard that all of their products would have barcodes seamlessly through a checkout process, which would allow barcodes to be scanned and then inventory marked down once it was taken out of the store. Barcodes today allow Walmart to sync information to the company database, then notify inventory management systems when a product is getting low. Information such as point of sales data, as well as warehouse inventory and real-time sales are all sent to and stored in a centralized database that's then shared instantaneously with suppliers who can check on that database at any time during the day to see when Walmart needs more to meet the company's demands. The goal, simply put, was to know what Walmart needed, how much they needed of it, and when they needed it delivered. It goes even further than just good supply chain management. Walmart's distribution centers are all located within 134 miles of the stores they supply. At most, really a 2-hour drive on a highway. They use something called cross-docking, where merchandise can be transported from truck to truck without ever having to touch a warehouse floor to get products to stores faster. This means reduced inventory storage and lowered transportation costs. Finally, Walmart saves their own transportation, if you notice, by using their own specific fleet of trucks, which allows them to control costs and not be tethered to an outside vendor. As an example of how effective Walmart is at saving money in the supply chain, by 1989, their distribution costs as a percentage of their sales were just 1.7%. This was half of Kmart's and nearly a third of Sears. Looking forward in Walmart, this powerful company has already rose to prominence and practically dominates every single neighborhood in the United States. What does the future hold for this firm? In my opinion, the world is going completely online and much of our buying and spending habits will be really automated. I picture a day when we'll be in our homes using smart devices where we just have to verbally speak to a smart assistant to order our next thing that will be shipped to our door. This future, in comparison to where Walmart is today, really concerns me because I think companies like Amazon have a huge leg up on where Walmart is now with their technology. Walmart owns the physical retail space. Consumers have a lot of value and still see this, and I believe they will into the future, for going in to touch the items that they're going to buy, look at the foods that they want to purchase, and just find inspiration from walking into a store. And Walmart has this locked down more than any other company in the 21st century. However, the future will slowly trend away from that, and one day we'll reach a point where it will be more efficient and just easier to shop online for everything than it will be to leave our house. Walmart is getting there, and you can see they're making adjustments in their stores. Every single store in America now has the pickup centers in Walmart where you can get a quicker response time when you go to a Walmart store to pick up something you ordered from their website online. Walmart still is way behind on this technology. However, Amazon introduced 2-day shipping in 2005. When Walmart bought Jet.com in 2016, they used that service to provide 2-day shipping to their customers as well. But between 2005 and 2016, it was almost 11 years that Amazon has been building their technology and establishing themselves on the online block. Overall, physical storefront space is still critically important. Walmart, as we see in the video today, has the supply chain and the infrastructure logistically to compete with anybody in the world, and even if that competition just goes online. The bad news is for Walmart, their technology isn't there. People still see Walmart as an in-person retailer, but if the company pivots quickly, they have everything in place to compete just as well with Amazon, if not better, because they have the advantage of having these physical built-out storefront locations and the associate numbers to meet the demand. Guys, thank you for stopping by to watch my rise of Walmart. The company is an incredible American retailer. If you have any other retailers that you'd like to see either the rise of or the rise and fall, please comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching.